Mr. Hoffnung, would you like to go to the moon?
Yes, I think it'd be quite nice.
What do you think it's like on the moon?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Have you ever given it any thought?
Yes, I think I will. I haven't thought about it any more than other people do. Have you given it any thought?
Not much, no. You rather look like the man on the moon, I think.
Yes, yes. I like to go to the other side of the moon. You know, the one we don't know.
Which is that?
We don't know it. We only see one side. Didn't you know that?
Oh.
But there's another side.
Oh, yes.
You know.
Yes. I wonder what's on that.
Yes. Yes.
Do you think there's another man on that side?
Yes, I suppose so. A man or a woman?
Yes.
Yes. Or some animal, maybe.
If you had a chance to go to the moon, would you go?
I wonder whether they've got any monkeys on the moon. Do you think there are any monkeys there?
I don't know. What makes you ask that?
I like monkeys.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
Do monkeys like you?
No. Yes, I
know.
wonder whether they have any monkeys on the moon. It'd be rather interesting to find out.
Yeah.
Moon monkeys, you know, it'd be rather fascinating.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever read anything about it, have you?
About moon monkeys?
Yes.
No, I don't think anybody else has either.
No.
What else do you think they might have on the moon?
Of course, you see, they would have to be able to support themselves in some way.
The monkeys?
Yes. I mean, they would have to be to keep themselves alive in some way, wouldn't they? And I suppose they would find it rather difficult because nothing grows on there.
No, you're none of these people who think the moon is made of green cheese.
No, I'm not, no. But these monkeys, I mean,
You're fascinated
they would
by
have
these monkeys, aren't you?
Oh, yes, yes. I'm very fond of monkeys. But I'd like to ask you now, you know all about these things. What would a monkey do up there?
Well,
it's very difficult.
I don't know. I didn't bring the monkey business up. You did.
I didn't bring it up.
Yes, you talked about monkeys. I never mentioned them. I never thought of a monkey on the moon.
You talked about the moon.
Yes, that's right, yes. You started the monkey business.
Well, that's the same thing. They're inseparable.
Are they?
Yes.
Monkeys and the moon are inseparable.
Well, in this case...
are they?
Of course.
Well,
yes.
what reason have you for thinking that?
No, I don't have any reason for anything like that.
Did you ever read that there were monkeys on the moon,
No.
perhaps?
Did you?
No. Why do you say they're inseparable?
Don't cross-examine me.
No, I'm not.
Don't cross-examine me.
It's just very interesting
Every
thought,
time I say something, you have something on me.
You don't want to talk about it.
What?
You don't want to talk about this monkey in the moon.
Yes. I like monkeys.
Yes.
I'm very fond of them. Then Gruyere cheese.
I didn't
What
say
has that
Gruyere
got to
cheese.
do with the moon?
Well,
Gruyere cheese has nothing to do with the moon at all.
Well, it's as much to do with the moon as monkeys have.
Space. That's something to do with the moon. Space monkeys.
I can see you're in a
They send them up?
You're in a difficult mood this evening.
Yes.
Yes. I think we better go.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Hello, my love. Getting to know you now, aren't I?
Yes, indeed. The other
How
day...
are you?
I'm all right. The other day...
You look much better than I saw you when I saw you
well, it's the
last
sun.
time.
I have a little sun.
Have you?
Yes.
Where?
Well, in the parks and things like that. But really, there's something before I forget I do want to ask you. The other day, a friend of mine who, oddly
You
enough...
had your haircut, I think, before I saw you.
Yes, I
when
have
I saw
had
you
my
last
haircut.
time.
Yes, I have, but it's...
How often do you have your haircut?
Oh, about every 2 weeks or so, but it's not relevant, really. Now, let me get on with this, because it's quite important, really. The other day, a friend of mine... Yes, I got it. A friend of mine who... oddly enough, is quite an admirer of yours. Yes, this man, oddly enough, is quite an admirer of yours.
Oh.
Anyway, he asked me,
very pleased to hear that.
said he suspected that you were a widely traveled man, and I didn't know. Are you? Have you traveled? Have you traveled?
Yes, oh yes, my dear fellow. I have certainly traveled.
You could do with a haircut, too, you know.
Could I? What do you mean? My hair grows inwards.
Yes, well, you could still do it. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Where do you go and have your haircut?
I generally go to the same place all the time.
A barber?
Yes, a barber, yeah.
I thought you
But have you traveled a lot?
Yes, I have traveled a great deal.
And I suppose, being the very busy man that you are...
I'm not as busy as all that.
Well, you've always...
That's an illusion.
Well, the point was that I wondered whether you traveled by air.
No, I wouldn't do that at all. I don't... What do you mean by air?
In an airplane.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I have done. Yes, I do. I have done. I don't like it. They had a nanny goat sitting next to me on the seat.
You mean
Just think of
literally?
it. Yes, a real nanny goat. I think it's absurd. I would certainly never go up in an aeroplane again.
Where was it going?
I didn't ask where it was
Where were you going?
I was going to Rome.
Presumably.
I didn't enter
manageable.
any sort of kind of conversation with it at all because I always like to keep myself to myself when I travel. They give you chewing gum to plug in your ears.
I don't think that's the reason.
No, that's what they did to me. They gave me chewing gum and then they made me plug it in my ears.
Oh, no, if you eat chewing gum, you see it has the effect of releasing the pressure.
Yes,
in
well,
your ear.
I couldn't hear anything and they gave me this chewing gum. They made me chew it and then I had to plug it in my ears. It was the filthiest stuff I've ever come across.
Did you ever get it out?
Well, it had to be blown through from one ear and it came out of the other. That's how they got it out in there. But don't make me talk about it, please.
Oh, I don't mind. You mentioned it. I didn't start it.
You started it. Of course
You were the
you
first
started
one
it. I
to
didn't
mention the
start it.
chewing gum. I didn't say a word about chewing gum.
You talk about this airplane travel. You started it.
Well, it's quite true, but if somebody comes up with a provocative remark about chewing gum, I
don't
must
make
pursue it.
provocative remarks. I resent these questions. I told you this before. Absolutely resent these
But
questions.
I'm trying to interview Mr.
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Hoffman.
Interview,
If you
yes.
say something like chewing gum, I must follow it up. It's my
Very
job.
good, very good. All right, I don't want this unpleasant.
Have you any trip planned in your mind? That you're going
Trip?
to take? Yes. Are you going to go on a holiday this year?
Yes.
Good. Where are you going?
I don't know yet.
What's
I'm not going to Peru.
Well, where would you like to go?
I keep on telling you, I would like to go to Rome.
Well, how would you like to get there?
I wouldn't like to fly.
Well, how would you like to get there?
Anyway, I'll walk. I'll go by bicycle. I
But
do
you
anything.
won't, will
Or
you?
train. I go by train.
Ah, now
Yes,
we're getting. You
yes.
prefer going by train.
Oh, I love going by train. As a
Why
matter of
is that?
fact, I have been going by train before.
What is it about trains that you?
I like to go in one of those sleepers with sort of a, those things with a little velvet ladder. I like to go up that little velvet ladder. I just go up that little velvet ladder, up and down, all the time, all night long.
This is how you get your exercise.
Yes. Yes, I love that. I love that little velvet ladder. Have you ever been on a train with a little velvet
No, I
ladder?
prefer going by air.
Oh, no, don't let's start this again.
No, I just said that.
No.
I prefer. You asked me if I went by
You,
train.
you must go and climb up and down this little velvet ladder. It's a little puppet that,
Because it passes the time.
Yes. Oh, yes, it's wonderful. I'm going to do that when I go.
Why
on
don't
holiday.
you-
I'm just going to go up and down that little velvet ladder.
Why don't you get one and take it home with you?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, I think I'll try that sometime. Thank you very much for suggesting it.
It's quite all right.